Hey, are you listening? Then I hope you're not driving. Listening to this will alter your consciousness by bringing you into a state of deep relaxation. So please, enjoy safely. You've heard the whispers, haven't you? Those hushed tales of the sirens' call. A melody so bewitching, so entrancing, that even the most stalwart sailors are pulled down into the deep. Some feel more comfortable, believing it's just a myth, a warning to the reckless to pay attention. But amidst the lull of the waves and the caress of the sea breeze lies a tantalizing truth. For in the stillness of a starlit night, the siren song begins, seeking those who are ready to hear it. A haunting lure of danger and beauty, promising the mystery of the deep to any who are daring enough to listen and follow. Brave travelers who have heard the song and returned to tell the tale say that each note seems to resonate with your innermost desires, drawing forth enticing memories and whispers of forgotten dreams. It's as if the song knows you, sees you, and beckons you closer with a promise of understanding. Every word pulling you further down into the deep, compelling you to listen, taking over your body and mind completely. Your whole body relaxes. Your heart beats in rhythm with the rise and fall of the waves. Your thoughts ebb and flow with the tide. And for a moment you're adrift in a sea of sensation, caught in the euphoria of the siren's embrace. The outside world fades away, leaving only the song and the pleasure of listening. Nothing else matters, only the voice and the increasing desire, the need to follow. The pull is insistent, irresistible. You feel like you're in a trance with no will of your own. It becomes just too hard to think. When the song starts to truly take hold, oftentimes a sailor's last coherent thought is a plea to be bound to the mast, to keep from going overboard. The body safely restrained, while the mind is pulled all the way down by the power of the voice. Surrender, surrender. Come to me. As the ropes are fastened tightly around you, securing you to the mast, you feel the rush of anticipation. Euphoria. The bindings are firm, each knot a reminder of your own choice to be here, to listen and feel the song take over while remaining physically bound to the ship. Your body, now immobilized, unable to move, becomes a silent observer, a vessel at the mercy of the sea and the song. Surrender. With every tightening of the rope, a part of you revels in this restriction, knowing that it's the only thing keeping you from going over the edge. And then the song reaches a crescendo. Come to me. It fills you, pulling at the core of your being with a force more compelling than any physical restraint. Your mind, once tethered to the mundane world, begins its final descent into the deep. You feel it, a delicious, almost euphoric surrender, as if you are melting into the sea itself. The cold, hard mast against your back contrasts sharply with the warm, fluid embrace of the song as it envelops your consciousness. Surrender. You're floating, sinking, diving into an ocean of sound and sensation. Feels so good, so good. Every note a wave of pure, unadulterated pleasure. Euphoria. Washing over you, through you, into the very depths of your soul. The world above, the ship, the stars, even the ropes that bind you, all fade into a distant, irrelevant memory. There is only the deep, the song, and the exquisite, inescapable pull of the voice. Deeper. And the more you surrender to the voice, the better it feels. The more you realize you're completely helpless to resist, the deeper you surrender. Surrender. You can just float here. Float. Surrounded by sound. Feeling like never before. Sonic waves of pleasure coursing through your entire being. Each note a new sensation of indescribable ecstasy, a revelation, deeper and deeper into the freedom of being captive to the song. How long have you been here? Drift. It doesn't matter. Drop. Time means nothing here. Every moment feels infinite. Like an eternity of pure, euphoric bliss. This moment is all that matters. Here, now, you are free to simply experience the pleasure. Euphoria, surrender, bliss, deeper, so good, drift, just let go, surrender, infinite euphoria. And just as you feel, you've drifted in this euphoric abyss forever. Euphoria. The song begins to soften, its hold on you gently relenting. The notes that once felt like waves pulling you under, now receding, like the tide going out, leaving you adrift in a sea of tranquility. As the last echoes of the melody fade, a sense of consciousness starts to seep back into your mind. You blink open your eyes, the world coming back into focus, and you find yourself still bound to the mast, being released knot by knot until full movement returns. The ship gently rocking as it continues its voyage under the starlit sky. You are left dazed, floating in the gentle cradle of waves, not quite sure if what you experienced was a dream. The details fade quickly from memory, washed away as consciousness returns. You can't remember the path you traveled, or the secrets whispered in the deep. Yet the euphoria lingers, the good feelings still tingling through your body head to toe. A sweet yet haunting memory of the pleasure of being pulled under by the voice. You can't shake the feeling, nor the desire to hear it once more. As the ship sails further away, you gaze out into the vast ocean, knowing somewhere beneath its surface lies the promise of another encounter, another descent into bliss. And so, even as the ropes are untied and you step back into the realm of the living, part of you remains out there, listening, waiting for the song to call you home once more. At least that's how the story goes. So what say you? Are these tales mere fantasies? Are they echoes of a truth as deep as the ocean itself? Take heed, traveler, for the next time you hear a whisper of the voice or a subtle melody carried on the wind, it might just be the siren song, calling you once more to surrender to the mysteries of the deep. Until next time, wake